Hi, Tabitha. I really enjoyed your presentation about the high turnover rate in an insurance company. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why there'd be a high turnover rate. I mean, I think that everybody needs insurance, so I would think that the insurance companies would have a lot of money to actually pay their employees and still keeping that flow of new policies or actually new policies for new customers or even existing customers. Um, and that's just weird that you hear that there's a high turnover rate. I never would have thought that in insurance. But it does happen in all lines of work and companies too. Uh, some of your strengths. Number one, I think it was a great flow chart. It pointed out that the president and vice president made the decisions for the HR. Um, Number two, good use of the Google Forms and keeping everything like keeping things anonymous. Like people don't like to be put out there that they have an issue or problem with the organization. I think that was really well done. Well done. Um, Another one, great recommendations on salaries and benefits and incentive pay for employees. I think that would be very beneficial to the organization. I think it'll be able to retain employees and even build the culture up of the organization a lot better. Because employees, if a happy employee, they normally work more harder and better for you for the organization. Some of the weaknesses, number one, I think it's a small sample size. I think you can have a larger sample size. Um, I also think, also number two, I think it seems like the president and vice president won't hire a HR professional. I think they have to understand that there's a problem and they need to hire somebody and be willing for this professional and listen to their things. I think if you go into more detail of that, I think it'd be beneficial because I think that was the key point of the president and vice president telling HR what to do. Um, Also, I think you would benefit more having more information on current employees. Um, I think and reasons why they leave and everything. So that leads me to my questions for you. Do you think the employees should have a suggestion box? This I think this will help the organization figure out different things. What's wrong with the organization? Another question is: do you think that the president and vice president, uh, if they didn't have control of HR, do you think things would be different in an organization? Number two, do you think the HR provides the president and vice president data that shows its competitors pay, how much they pay their employees? I think that would be also a good question to look at and answer. Thank you. Great presentation. Good night.